Christian Couture?
A little. Think we're good? Maybe? Don't have a mouse for one second. Trying to figure this out. There we go. Okay, so what do we want to do? Something like that. Because the thing I've been interested in doing is trying to do a charisma build. Alright, 1 second. I gotta adjust this. Trying to figure out the best layout because I need to be able to see the game. You good? I think we're good. Now I don't have a mouse again. Fuck. Come on. Okay, it's a bit jank, but whatever. Okay, so we got skills. Persuade is a cross skill with... Okay, so what are my cross skills with this guy? So if I want to do what I want to do, I have to go back. What about you? That is cross skill on that? Yeah, whatever. Sure, why not? Okay, so what do I... I'm good. Thank you. Demolition Stealth. Persuade, awareness, and treat injury. Okay, that's interesting. Cybernetics might help. One extra vitality point every time they level up. The bonus is radioactive. Yeah. We'll grab that. You stop. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this. I wasted like 5 minutes doing... Oh, what are you doing now? Oh, this is a mess. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, my computer's freaking out with this. This isn't good.
No.
Come on. One second, I need to fix this. It keeps, like, fucking up. Okay, can we just skip... No! Ugh. You were doing so well, game. Oh, this is a mess. Oh, now you want to show up. What is going on with my OBS? Okay, maybe it's just Knights of the Republic, which is weird.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Let's see. Under Spire.
You fall out of your bunk and hit your head? The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on. This ship. You probably don't even know who I am, do you? I'm Trask Olgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know all about your reputation, how you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run. I guess the Republic figured since they couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you. And I'll admit, the Republic is in desperate need of someone with your kind of skills. Desperate enough to overlook your shady past. But now that you signed on for this mission, you're part of the Republic fleet. And Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Oath or no oath, I'm headed for the escape
Don't be
pods.
stupid. You won't stand a chance against the Sith by yourself. We gotta stick together if we want to make it out of this alive. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
We're gonna get my equipment.
Move the mouse to the edges of the screen to rotate the camera. Alternately, moving the mouse while holding down the right mouse button will rotate the camera as well. To move towards the footlocker, hold down the right mouse button and face the camera towards it. Then hold down the left mouse button as well to cause the character to run forward. You can left-click on an object to select it.
Okay, I got it, thank you. I don't need the tutorial. I'll open up a footlocker. Okay, grab all that, good. So, what do we got? We got our regular clothing, we'll go ahead and put that on. Give ourselves our blaster. Stealth shield generator. Okay, I think that's everything. Cool.
Okay, let's move out. Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay. Pretty sure it's just pick up his portrait. Okay. Get out of the way. Open the door.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
This is Corporal Nasty.
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Okay, let's move out. Got it. Okay, so I really don't know how this build's gonna work, because A, I haven't played this game forever, and B...
That door is locked. I don't have the codes to open it. But switch me to the party leader so you can use my security skills to slice into the access panel and open the door.
Okay. What is my... Do I have, like, no security skill on my guy? Hold up. What is... I have a 0 in security. That's great. That's fine. This means I'll just have to grab somebody else to fill that role.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay, that's with that. Please give me a med kit. Please give me a med kit. Okay, we have that. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Two can play that game. Come on. Okay, can you stop healing? Okay, 28 credits. Turn over here. Another med pack. Nice. Come on. Get out of my way, please.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. You gotta stay back. All we do is get in the way. That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, they could have used her help.
Hey, don't mind me. Just loot your corpse. This is mine now.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
We'll be fighting in close quarters.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. Don't care.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way, too.
Okay, so now... another blaster pistol. If I wanted to, I could. That would give us a -9 to hit and -3 to hit, so we don't want to do that. Instead, we'll save right there. And we're gonna level up. So, let's do Persuade. +1 attack bonus to blaster pistols, blaster rifles. What does this do? This feat doubles the critical threat range with ranged weapons. Attack hits the target, also stunned for 6 seconds unless they have a fortitude save. Okay. Okay. Accept that for now.
Something behind here. Damn, another dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Hey, Shadow, how's it going? Once again, not Xenoblade. Yeah, I'm not playing Xenoblade right now because I'm just doing a short stream. I don't want to get too invested in Xeno or Final Fantasy IX at the moment, which is what I've been doing.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life.
I know, I'm so terrible.
Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
Okay, so what I need to do is we quit that, and we have now stealth. But we go slow as shit. 24 hours or bust. I wish I could do a 24-hour stream, except for the fact that, unpause. I got work at 8 o'clock in the morning, so that's why it's going to be a short stream tonight. This is so fun, isn't it?
Careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
I don't know, I just got the desire to play Knights of the Republic again, because it's been forever since I last played it. So we have computer spikes and parts. So let's see if I can figure this out. I got a computer skill of 4, so we should be able to... With 4 spikes, we can overload the power conduit, which is a good way to take care of them. I could also send the combat droid, though. Reactivate the droid, and that would be 6 total to do that. Okay. So the better option, cheaper option, is to do this. Get wrecked. I'm actually trying to go for like a non-combat oriented build. Just trying to see how well that works. Probably really badly. But yeah, you should...
You've made it.
I'm not telling you what to do, but you should get back into
There's only one
streaming.
active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Been enjoying it. Especially since I'm going to switch, I'm doing dual streams to Twitch and YouTube. How do I know I can trust you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on, there'll be time for questions later.
Okay, so that's done. Go ahead and save real quick. Yeah, so I can't promise how well this is going to go, because as you can take a look at my character, we are not a combat-oriented character right now. Demolition might be our main way to actually doing damage. Or talking our way out of everything, because... Alright, let's see how this goes. Because every time it goes to a cutscene, like my streaming just goes to shit. And there it goes. Yep, every time. So it is when it's doing a cutscene. Which is unfortunate. You gotta fix yourself. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it's doing that. It's really weird. What are you doing? No. Okay, I might have to fix something in the settings, because for some reason it like...
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you on the escape pod. Do you remember?
Okay, so like in cutscenes for some reason it like changes the resolution, which like fucks up everything, and all of a sudden my OBS is like, oh, gotta stop working for a minute. Then once it gets back at the game, it corrects itself. So I don't know what I can do. Anyway, let's see, how did we get here?
Slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site in all the confusion, but I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
I guess I owe you my life, thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. but I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Why is it so important to find Bastila?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here on Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
How can be one person, even a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course, there are limits to what she can do. From what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation.
What's that? I can't hear you over this music.
So fast, she never had a chance to use her battle
I
meditation.
can't hear the whining.
Like us, she barely got out alive.
What do you suggest we do next?
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
What's in for me if I help you
I
out?
mean, besides a chance to get off this planet before the Sith find you, do you have any idea what the Sith do to prisoners of war?
If you want my help, you better make it worth my while.
Oh, I get it. Never mind that the Sith will destroy the Republic and ravage the galaxy. You're only in this for the credits. Don't worry, the Republic pays its mercenaries well. You help me find Bastila, and they'll make it more than worth your while, I'm sure. Plus, it might be your only chance to get off Terrace.
Okay, you made your point. I'll help you out.
Good. We're gonna need to work together if we're gonna survive. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
This... Okay, I want to ask you some
I'll tell
questions.
you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
How do you know about Malak and the Sith?
Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
What do you mean?
Malak and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
Okay. Sounds like Malak and the Sith are the right
How
idea.
can you say that? The Sith are butchers, soldiers, civilians. I mean, they don't care who they kill, even children. Right now, the Republic is the only thing keeping Malak's brutal fist from crushing the entire galaxy. And it won't be long until even the Republic falls to the Sith fleet.
Okay, we'll find a way to stop the Sith.
But the Republic hasn't been able to stop them so far, even with the support of the Jedi Council. I think Bastila may be the galaxy's last hope.
What can you tell me about the planet we're on?
Taurus was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers. That was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Terrace is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls. Mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
Okay, I'd like to know more about you.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long intro.
Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Come on, I want to scout the planet a bit.
We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We could probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Okay, so first things first. That sound is a little loud, so we're just gonna turn that down just a hair. Also, the sound effects can go down. We don't need that. So, let's see. Upgrade a prototype fiber blade, upgrade this item, and we can give damage bonus of 1.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'd like to know more about you.
Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it.
You're talking like it's your fault somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Them? Do you mean the people of your homeworld?
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you...
Ding. Ion Blaster is ion damage of 1 to 4, 1 to 10 versus droids. Okay. So we're not going to do too much damage here in the beginning.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody, get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Well, you can go ahead and have that.
Wango kumbeska gang, ba mama rulira, kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo padona. Rundi haldonga chihonkabi.
Won't come searching for the patrol.
Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bunkwalya gando do nado chut chut. Muksha papangpa pola wana chikne. Pamuli slemo poda wanga kun bes mulira rabes. Uba patu kochi. Tong nongbong chang nungyang. Tong patok smaktelia.
What? On it. It's open. What?
Okay, so let's go character, level up, skill, more persuade, more repair. Maybe some security would help.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
Watch me. It's just investigating the area.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Tell me what's going on or I'll end your problems permanently. You can trust me, maybe we can help.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could speak to Holden for you.
Could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer. I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore.
I'm going now. So we could save her, or we can collect the bounty.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis ba mulira.
Pleased to meet you. My name is,
Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nonodak. Tognin chatukunde mulerabes.
what is so great about energy shields?
Shi gratulo da pograshi oneun komba chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutonga. Bagrasha kon tichaka Chubakaha, Chopa, Chawachuish, Yunku. Jodo, Jitbungarantang, Takum Justach, Miki, Grabulmoko, Kachichu, Itabo, Dunga, Turbobank, Wale Uganda, Naru, Chuchut, Mogisha Punka, Bolawana Chikne, Pamule Slimo, Podada Nanga, Kumbist, Mule Rabes.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Where did this technology come from?
Haitwam Jiji Jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis ba mulira. Ta kumjus tak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Turbobank, wale Uganda naru chuchut. Mogisha punka bolawana chikne.
Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mulerabes chi gratug loda pograshi oneun komba chintono muchuba loda dita kun ita patisa batua kachatutonga bagrasha kon tijaka chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku jodo jitbungarantang tolpa da bongwale gando nangugu chutchut Kavadum ku pelio botenya bonanai kuchu hawaga boska chocola mucha shag panka.
Anything else?
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi wana tong abog sha umnino.
Okay, why do you have a kiosk here?
Itanan dayata.
You mentioned something about illegal aliens living here.
Biz chupongko kokibak panka. Sing para chiska mule. Tun chanshak bulara. Umrao chiska duchi. We tam boragatong. Mulira siyang turong
Are you worried about getting caught?
Si gratug loda pograshi onyo komba chinto muchashak pakat. Kieno no Yikukuno noba mulira takum justach miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun
let's see what you have for sale. Okay, so we got med packs. We can buy infinite amount of those. Computer spikes. Blah, 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 blah. Sonic pistol. We can buy a new stealth. Oh, actually, we can't buy it yet. But we can buy another stealth generator thing, which will increase our stealth even more.
No problem. Got it.
Pudu, Tony Rama na praka donka sir.
Okay, so that goes to the upper city. We don't want to do that yet. Let's come over here.
No problem. Got it.
It's all mine now.
No problem. Got it.
Actually, let's check one thing. So, Parth, what can you do? He's got some awareness, which isn't bad. Repair. He's pretty shit, actually.
Yes?
Doesn't have much in terms of skills.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Who are you?
My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? Never thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment. You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
Ask you some
Don't know
questions.
how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Tell me about Terrace.
Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. Good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in the Upper City.
Where's the cantina?
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
Dash
Don't
something
know
else?
how much...
Or can I buy some equipment?
The best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment
Uh-huh. What do you think of the Sith in quarantine?
Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine. I should...
Okay, so all he really knows about is the canteen. Okay, and there's where our escape pod landed. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if we can open up about it.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Is this a good time to ask you some more questions?
I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
Just like to know you better.
Well, if it's an interrogation you wanted, why didn't you say so?
Excellent. Soon all your secrets will be mine.
My secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though. You're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened from your perspective.
I wasn't in the position to know what's going on, really.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. And for what? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
To be a smuggler, if you must know, I was recruiting the fleet for my knowledge.
Smuggler? I should have guessed. Isn't it odd, however, that a smuggler who was added to the crew at the last minute just happens to be alive?
You'd rather I wasn't? Or are you implying I had something to do with the crash?
Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
Why would Bastila request my transfer?
They requested numerous things when they came on board. And hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises?
I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Are you always this suspicious?
It has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this important.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Second save just in case.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kepler Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop fighters. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
For sale.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining.
Yeah, I don't have enough credits for a lot of this stuff. Oh, that one is pretty good. Pre-file detonator is extremely complicated. Only someone trained in its use could set it and activate it. Don't we need that later, though? Pretty sure that's something for like much later.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, didn't mean to click out of the game. It's something I have to fix. Give it a minute so it can load back in. Here we go. Should be good.
Don't you just love watching the Pazak players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
Uh-huh, sure. Whatever you say.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris?
Rio.
My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit here on Taris. If you don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few hands.
Don't have a deck.
You don't even have your own deck? Then why, if you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garok on the other...
1 second, I need to check one thing. little bit more, I'm going to be able to play. Let's talk to you.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Why are you giving up gambling? You're giving up gambling? Why?
Don't get me wrong. The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits get you...
Sure.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. Good luck. I hope that... No, of course.
So we spent 50 credits, got a Pazak deck, which don't know how much I'm going to actually play that. So...
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
It's the military base. One of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
Nice to meet you. I'm
I'm
Lionheart.
actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. They can make this job pretty lonely.
Just doing your job. Don't hold that against you.
It's true, but people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
It's got a pretty positive attitude.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
Need to blow off steam once in a while.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Sounds good.
Don't be late.
Be there.
We're starting right after our ship's end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you for all that valuable information.
Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble. It wouldn't be proper for a man of my standing.
Oh, you're a dick.
Oh, there's too many people in this cantina since they added the music room in the back. Come here to relax, not to fight with corruption.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Okay. Let's come back here. Anybody to talk to back here? No.
Let me enjoy my drink in peace, and I won't have to run you in for questioning.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Who are you and why are you bossing me around?
What you say? I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
Sorry, don't get upset. I'll go get that drink.
That's better.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
Yay, this is the duel.
Match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two-Finger. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Girl on Two Fingers.
Alright, so let's go ahead and save. So we could talk to all of these guys, but I don't think I really need to. I might be interested. What's in it for me?
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Do it, but I want more than 10%. How was my persuade that bad? I should have. There's no way my persuade failed. Oh, come on. I know. There's no way. Oops. No. I refuse to believe. I refuse to accept.
Are you reloading?
No, not at all. That didn't happen. I refuse to accept a plus 10 fail. Are you serious? Okay, well, I guess... One more time. This might be a thing where it's like, after the first attempt it stays, but I want to give it one more shot just to see. Fine. I like it.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Yeah, we're gonna duel. Sure. Let's go ahead and do it real quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Deadeye Duncan. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't huge. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger!
Okay, so we got 100 creds from that fight. Not a whole lot. Sure. Let's go fight him now.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation.
One of these will just instantly kill me.
One of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
Same thing, we'll do 2 snipe shots. Oof. Ah, that was close.
The stranger is Gerlon Two Fingers gets the win. And for a change, it wasn't against Duncan. This has got an...
That's fine.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today.
Hunter Prince, what are you talking about?
You don't recognize me? I'm Bendik Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taris. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match.
You don't look so tough. You'll take me on.
I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you could beat all these other pretenders, that might get my attention.
Be back as soon as I beat all the other
Good luck
duelists.
with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
You sure you want to get involved in this?
Okay. so that's done. Okay, so I need to get a little bit stronger before I can go any further. I could... How much money do I have? I have... 341. I am not buying shit with that.
Ever since the Sith quarantine, Javiar's cantina is packed with off-worlders.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the Rakghoul disease, of course.
Rakghoul disease? What is that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the Rakghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into Rakghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the Rakghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I can get the hand. Maybe I'll hop out for a price.
I couldn't afford to give you more than a few med packs and a handful of credits. The medical center can barely afford to stay open as it is. But it hardly matters anyway. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a Rakghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, I'll get the serum for you.
Please don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get...
can you do some healing?
Just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment. Welcome back.
Let me see what you have for sale.
Just...
that gives me immunity to poison, mind afflicting. Okay, that's immunity to that. Okay, but I don't have any implants, so that's already implant thing, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this, which is going to piss off Karth, but Karth sucks anyway.
No problem. Got it.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
Recognize these men. They're Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
I'm a friend of the Republic. You can trust me.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that, you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything I can do?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers.
Oh, I've got light points. We don't want light points.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute.
We want to be dark side.
To talk to you about the Rakghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang, who's that?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
You mean Davik's a crime lord?
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Teresian dream, right?
Why does Davik want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
We're gonna find Davik if I give him the cure.
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the Rat Ghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works.
Why do you care who gets the cure?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
What if I tell Zelek that you're helping Davik get the cure?
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me?
Why do you care who gets the cure?
Look, Zelka...
Keep your offer in mind.
Only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rat Ghoul serum, just take it to Zax and...
Welcome back. Are you in need? Prolong. Goodbye.
Okay, so he's got nothing else for us. Thought might be able to rat out his worker there, but I guess not. So over here.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No, help!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but...
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Leave this man alone, you have to deal with me. Oh, never mind. Well...
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Hand over all your credits if you want to live. I'm just glad I could help.
Getting out of here before any more of them.
50 credits from him. 50 credits for him. Let's go get healed up real quick. How much to my next level? Oh my god, we just started. There. Well. At least we can get free healing.
Welcome back. It will...
Hoping to get another level in, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, so I might call that here. Save exploration for next time, because unfortunately the work's super early tomorrow.